Welcome back students to our chemistry lecture. In last topic we started the introductory part of the salt and the pH of the salts. We studied about its family also. The main part of the common salt family, that is NaCl. NaCl is nothing but a common salt. See, there are number of salts are there, but basically we are going to study about the common salt. It is NaCl. So shall we start? See, common salt. You all are very familiar with how it is producing. When the sodium hydroxide is reacting with HCl, they are combining and forming the NaCl plus H2O. It is in aqueous form. Okay. This is in liquid form. This is also in aqueous form. And this one is also in aqueous form. So from this reaction you studied that when the sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base, when it combines with the strong acids and they produces the common salt sodium chloride along with the water. Now they all are in aqueous form, it means they are in a liquid form. Is it clear? So these common salt are produced by the neutralization reaction. Is it clear? And you all are very familiar with these words now. This common salt are from where we are getting? We are getting from the sea water. But is it easy to take out that sea water from the sea water, that salt? क्या ये आसान है कि इतने बड़े समंदर में से वो नमक को उतनी आसानी से बाहर निकालना? No, it's not easy. Basically or very commonly we are using it, but it's not so easy to produce on a large scale. See, the aqueous solution are dried. After drying, that we are getting the solid sodium chloride. जैसे कि ये रिएक्शन में हमने देखा है कि ये aqueous solution है, एक solution में फॉर्म होता है. वो थोड़ा सा solution अगर हम उसे ड्राई करते हैं तो हमें वो सॉलिड फॉर्म में सोडियम क्लोराइड मिलता है. लेकिन ये बड़े पैमाने पर जब हमें चाहिए होता है, when the industries are needs the large amount of sodium chloride, so it is not possible for that. The process is different for that. बड़े पैमाने पर लार्ज स्केल पर जब हमें सॉल्ट प्रोड्यूस करना होता है तो उसकी जो प्रोसीजर होती है वो डिफरेंट होती है. नाउ फ्रॉम वेयर वी आर गेटिंग दिस सॉल्ट, देयर आर हाउ कॉमन सॉल्ट इज ऑब्टेन. ऑब्टेन मतलब मिलना, हमें कहाँ से मिलता है? फर्स्ट, कॉमन सॉल्ट इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम द सी वाटर एंड सेकंड इज कॉमन सॉल्ट इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम द अंडरग्राउंड डिपॉजिट. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट फ्रॉम द सी वाटर. नाउ सी, in your reference book one picture it is given there on the side page. There is a one marking of the land is there. Marking of the land, shallow marking, shallow ponds are there. Shallow ponds मतलब क्या होता है? जैसे कि देखो हम जब घूमने जाते हैं तो हमें खेत दिखाई देते हैं ऊपर. जैसे अगर घाट से जाते हैं तो घाट से जाने पर हमें खेत दिखाई देते, तो उनका मार्किंग कैसे रहते हैं? छोटे से ऐसे स्क्वायर्स, रेक्टेंगल्स दिखाई देते हैं. लाइक दैट सम ऑफ द स्मॉल pool they are making, and in that pool they are storing the sea water, and that sea water getting the sun heat, and those sun heat evaporating the water, and what is remaining behind only the salt. समझ आया सबको? क्या होता है कि देखो वो छोटे छोटे बॉक्स करके उसमें सी वाटर को स्टोर करते हैं. जब उन्हें डायरेक्ट सन हीट मिलती है तो क्या होता है कि वो सन हीट से वो वाटर इवेपोरेट होता है. इवेपोरेट होने की वजह से क्या होता है? पीछे नीचे क्या बच जाता है? सॉलिड कॉमन सॉल्ट. But that common salt is impure because the sea water is containing the multiple number of salts are there. And this about the multiple number of salts, बहुत सारे तरीके के salt होते हैं, and we studied about it in the beginning of this topic only. So that impure common salt we got it. After purifying it, after this some of the procedure are there for purification of that impure substance into pure one, and at the last stage we are getting the common salt which is in the pure form, and that are produced in the large scale, which will be needed by the industries for the productions of the different kinds of chemicals or different kinds of uses. Is it clear? Now come to the second point, that is common salt from underground deposit. Now what do you mean by underground deposit? See, we are getting the metals, mines, diamonds are there. Mines तुम लोगों को पता है कि खदान, जिसे खदान को कहते हैं, तो जैसे वहां से हमें मेटल्स डायमंड्स एक तरीके से मिलते हैं, मिनरल्स मिलते हैं, लाइक दैट ऑल्सो वन काइंड ऑफ सॉल्ट दैट वी आर गेटिंग फ्रॉम द अंडरग्राउंड डिपॉजिट. Now how the underground deposit also contained the salt. अब वहाँ पे salt कहाँ से आया? See, there are billion of years ago when the sea dried, that dry sea deposited under the ground, and that deposited sea converted into the rock salt. Converted into the rock salt. Clear? Converted into the rock salt. See, rock salt और सी वाटर से मिलने वाला सॉल्ट कॉमन सॉल्ट कहा जाता है, बट अंडरग्राउंड डिपॉजिट सॉल्ट वी आर गेटिंग, इट इज कॉल्ड अ रॉक सॉल्ट. इन अ वेरी सिंपल लैंग्वेज, जिसे हम कहते हैं मराठी में सेंधा नमक कहते हैं, हिंदी में कहते हैं हम काला नमक कहते हैं. एकदम पत्थर जैसा चमकीला होता है. इट इज ब्राउनिश इन कलर. व्हाई दैट सॉल्ट इज हैविंग द ब्राउनिश कलर? The common salt is having whitish color, white powder. It is like a white powder, whitish color. But this salt is having the brownish color. Why does it so? Because it is digged from the underground surface of the earth. वो जमीन के अंदर से निकाला जाता है, जो कि काफी सालों पहले जो सी वाटर डिपॉजिट हो चुका था अंडरग्राउंड में, वहां से वो डिपॉजिट होने की वजह से सॉल्ट प्रिपेयर हुआ है. फ्रॉम देयर वी आर digging it. That's why the color of that salt is brown in color. Is it clear? So that salt we are getting from the underground deposit, and it is known as the rock salt. Everybody clear for this? See, then what are the uses of this salt? Basically we know that the main base is NaCl. From NaCl we are preparing sodium hydroxide, caustic soda, baking soda, washing soda is there. Then we are preparing hydrogen also, chlorine also, and main hydrochloric acid HCl. The use of the NaCl is to produce HCl, hydrogen, chlorine, caustic soda, baking soda, washing soda. It is also used to manufacture the soap also. Another thing, the salt is very necessary for our daily meal. दिन में हमें हमारे खाने में नमक का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. If we discuss about the rock salt is much more better than the white salt, that is sodium chloride. Okay, why does it so? Because it's protecting our body. Salt is necessary for the working of our nervous system properly, for the working of our muscles also, for the working of our daily activity. Is it clear? It's balancing. Even if you use the rock salt daily, if you take the little bit touch of this rock salt in your daily meal, it will balance your sodium level in your body. Is it clear? साथ ही में इसका यूज होता है प्रिजर्वेटिव. फॉर द प्रिजर्वेशन ऑफ द पिकल्स आर देयर. You know that in the foreign countries fishes and meats are stored, even in our country also. So for storing all those seafood, for storing the seafood, this salt is useful. In the cold countries जहाँ पे बहुत बर्फ गिरती है, in those cold countries also this sodium chloride is used for the melting of the ice. बर्फ पे हम थोड़ा सा नमक डाल दो तो वो बर्फ बहुत तेजी से पिघलने लगती है. So clean during the winter season in the cold countries the roads are blocked due to the snowfall. So for melting that ice, for cleaning the road, the people are using this sodium chloride. Now there are chemicals. We are preparing the chemicals from the common salts. Which type of chemicals we are preparing? Like caustic soda, baking soda, that is sodium hydroxide, sodium carbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate. About this we are going to study within short breaks. See you later.